Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're customizing the Declasse Vigero ZX in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I'm on the expanded and enhanced edition, as you guys can probably tell by my my car collection in this auto shop garage. So we're going to be customizing this car today, and then we're also going to be putting the HSW upgrade on it. Anyway, we're going to start off with the armor. We're going all the way up on that, the brakes as well for sure. For the bumpers, we do have a lot of different front bumper options for this car. There's a lot of really aggressive looking ones that I really like. On my other Declasse Vigero ZX build, I went for a pretty basic build, I think, but I think today I want to go for the carbon fin splitter. I like the look of that a lot, so we're gonna go for that. For the rear bumper, I'm not sure which one I want to go for just yet. I do like the trim racer diffuser. It does look kind of cool to me. Overkill, oh my god, I wish we could have this diffuser just without the little like supports on it. That would be really cool, but unfortunately we can't. So I'm not sure which one of these is actually carbon. Oh, the carbon competition diffuser. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go for that one. For the engine, we're gonna go all the way up. As you guys can see, the acceleration bar is in the second bar already, so that's pretty cool. For the exhaust, we have a few different options here as well. I like the look of the carbon secondary double exhausts or the carbon primary. That's interesting. Okay, hexagon double exhausts. The bronze performance double exhausts, yes please, we're going for those look amazing. For the grille of the vehicle, there are a lot of different things that we can actually go for here. I kind of forgot how many options there were. The black GT grille looks really good. The black honeycomb looks good as well. The regular black sports grille looks great too. I'm not sure which one of these I actually want to go for. I think we're going to go for the black GT or maybe the secondary GT. Let's go for the secondary GT, I think. We might come back to that and change it, but I think for right now that's pretty good. For the hood, we have the stock hood. Now obviously the stock hood actually looks pretty good. We got the carbon hood, the vented hood as well. Can't really even see the vents unless you're looking from this angle, so we got that in secondary and carbon as well. We got the aftermarket hood in carbon and the secondary color as well. We got the race hood, obviously secondary carbon. The street hood as well. We have the vanity hood. The vanity hood's kind of cool. I don't really go for that though that often, so I probably won't go for that. The racing scoop hood as well, performance scoop hood, and back to stock. You know what, honest to god, I think that the stock hood is probably the best looking hood for this car other than the vented hood, so I think I'm actually going to go for the vented hood. I think that's going to look really good, so let's do it. Xenon for the headlights. Livery, we can go white stripes, black stripes, stripes in color. We got the weekend racer livery, that's kind of dope. We got the camo, Volco Racing, GTO Racing, Los Santos 4s, ooh, that's kind of cool, and the Aero Extreme Racer. I think that I kind of want to go for the black racing stripes. I think I did a similar thing on my last build because I think it just looks really good. We do have louvers for this car that we could put on if we want to. I'm not a big fan of how it looks though, honestly, so I think I'm just going to avoid it completely. For the mirrors, we will change these. I think we're going to go for the carbon GT mirrors. I like the look of those better. I feel like they fit the car a little more maybe, or maybe we do actually like the regular carbon mirrors. Can't really tell. I don't know if I like the shape of these better or not. I think I do. I think I'm gonna leave these. We got yellow and black for the plate. We'll change it to this. I don't know what this is, but anyway, we'll do it. For the primary color of the vehicle, we do of course have the new chameleon paints that I could put on. We got the anodized red pearlescent. That does look kind of cool. We have the blue pearlescent as well. The blue pearlescent isn't too bad. We got the anodized gold pearl, the green blue flip as well, kind of an interesting look. We got the purple green flip as well, orange purple. Got the baby blue pearlescent as well, and the black prismatic pearl. I am tempted to go for the baby blue pearl, but I don't know. I just don't know if it makes sense to do. I don't know. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it looks good enough to actually like put on the car. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's, you know, like, don't get me wrong, and I don't mean to, like, you know, if you guys like the pearlescent stuff, like, you know, whatever, it's that's your guys' thing, but I think it's for maybe a bit of a younger audience, if you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, I think I'm going to avoid the crazy chameleon colors and everything. You know what, something that I never do is lime green. I think that I kind of want to make a lime green Camaro. Or we could, of course, go for like an ultra blue. Ooh, it looks really good. That looks really, really good. You know, I typically, you know, I never really get the opportunity to go for lime green, so I'm gonna go for lime green. I do like the look of that. As far as the pearlescent goes, I think that I am going to change it to black because I want to make sure that the racing stripes come out clean on the car. So we're going to do that. For the secondary color, let's see. What does this actually change? Does it change stuff on the interior? Oh, it changes the grille color. Okay. That's going to look really ugly in lime green, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, well, we'll make the secondary lime green, but we are going to change that grille because I cannot handle that. For the interior color, we're kind of stuck with a black. I can't do a lime green with a red interior. I just there's something that's just not quite right about that. For the grille, we are gonna go black. That looks really good. So next up, we got the roof. We can change it to a carbon roof if we want to. Do we want to? It does make the car look a little more aggressive. It does break up the color a little bit better. Let's do it. Why not? For the side skirts, we can change these up, obviously, quite a lot. I do think that I want to go for some in carbon to kind of break up the color towards the bottom of the car. So I think I want to go for the carbon street skirts. I like the look of those. We're going to do that. The spoiler, we can go for the carbon version of the regular stock spoiler. We got the aftermarket spoiler as well in carbon as well. We have the carbon street spoiler. The street spoiler does look pretty good on this thing. We got a lot of different wings that we can put on. I'm kind of thinking about going for the carbon aftermarket spoiler. I think that looks really good. Let's just do that. Simple enough. We got sun strips. Not a big fan. We're just going to avoid that. For the suspension, we are going to slam this thing right to the ground. Transmission, we are going to upgrade that all the way. The turbo, we're upgrading that all the way as well. For the wheels, what do we want to go for here? Oh, we got all of the track wheels in here. Oh, except past here. Okay. Okay, well, there are some good looking ones. I mean, we got the expressways, they look pretty good. We got the Super Lux as well. They also look pretty good. The high fives look pretty good. I'm thinking of going into the street category. We got the concave mega mesh. Those look amazing. They look so good on every car. So that is of course an option. We have the true fade concaves. We have the Segoys, and we have the Mercies. They look really good too. I feel like the Segoys kind of fit this car. I don't know if I want to go for them though. The Mercies look great. Let's go into the high-end section, just check out the Cheetahs. Oh, you know what, actually, I might have to change the color. I do have an idea about this car, actually. It's a customization that I've been doing a little bit recently. You guys are going to see some more of it coming very soon on the channel. I think that what I want to do is actually go for the Cheetah RRs in regular, and then instead of doing them black, instead of doing them stone silver, we are going to do these in a bronze because I feel like that looks amazing. And we have those bronze exhaust tips. We can't forget about that either. So yeah, there's definitely way too much going on here. We got to put the bulletproof tires on. We got to smoke out these windows as well. And then I've got to change the color of the vehicle. So it's as sad as it is. Lime green just does not work with the bronze. Wow, black looks good, actually. That looks insane. I'm almost tempted to go for black, but I think that what I want to do is go for an ultra blue with the bronze wheels, and then obviously with the bronze exhaust tips. I think that just looks super good. So we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for ultra blue. For the secondary color, I am going to switch that from lime green. I still don't know what it actually does. It doesn't do the calipers. It doesn't. Oh, it does the stitching on the seats. Let's do that in an ultra blue. So we'll do that. I do have to change the pearlescent though because it's messing up the racing stripes. So we got to get rid of that and make this into just regular black. So that looks really good. Okay, it's time to take this thing outside and see how it drives. You know what, I think we will do the HSW upgrade in this video because I've been spreading them out a lot, but I feel like you know, we can just get it all done in one video, even though this video might be a little bit longer. So the Camaro ZX, or not the Camaro, the Vigero ZX. This thing's not a Camaro. Let's all remember that. This thing is really quick, really quick. It's a fast car on PC, but on expanded and enhanced, I think that even without the HSW upgrade, I still think that it's faster. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it definitely feels pretty quick. It also feels a lot more drivable on console than it does on the PC version. I mean, it doesn't handle poorly on the PC version. Just maybe a little bit less ideal than you'd hope. It's pretty quick. I won't lie. It's a fast car. It's definitely a fast car. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. I turned a little too early there. That was my bad. I thought it was gonna drift, and now we're just, I don't know what we're doing, but yeah, awesome. Okay. Yeah. So I've kind of done this this bronze and ultra blue customization on well, I've actually done it on, I haven't done ultra blue, but I've done a blue with bronze wheels on the Karen S95 and the Coil Cyclone 2. So I've been using this customization a lot, but I do think that it looks really good. I'm really happy with how it looks, so yeah, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and take this thing over to the HSW shop right now and just see how much faster the vehicle actually becomes with the HSW upgrade. I'm not sure how much exactly this is going to cost, but I guess we'll figure it out pretty soon. So yeah. Let's hop inside here, get this HSW upgrade applied to the car, and increase its top speed and everything. I happen to know that this car actually has what I believe to be the highest top speed in the entire game out of the HSW vehicles. I think actually, you know, I don't even think it matters. I think it is by far the fastest vehicle in the entire game. This does increase the top speed all the way to the top. It does minus the acceleration a little bit, but I'm sure that we're gonna get that acceleration back. So let's do this. 550 grand, not as bad as I was expecting actually. We got to put HSW brakes on this car. The acceleration is now maxed right out, but we got to put the HSW engine tune on anyways, because I think that's going to increase it even further. So let's do that. We should also have an HSW spoiler option here as well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Oh wow, it's done in like dry carbon. That is pretty cool. It just looks well, it doesn't appear that it increases the traction at all, so I'm just going to avoid it because it doesn't really look good, so we'll just leave it alone. We will put the HSW suspension on this car as well, the transmission, HSW transmission, and the stage 3 turbo. Got to add that onto the vehicle as well. Yeah, wow, okay. This thing's going to be a lot faster, so let's take it outside right away. Let's not mess around at all, and just I don't know, see how quick it is. Yeah, let's exit the LS car meet, and we'll take this thing for a little bit of a test drive. It's already, it drifts a lot more off the line, which is kind of cool. It's definitely faster already. It feels way faster. It's still accelerating, and it's still getting even faster. Yeah, this thing's ridiculously fast. Like, the speedometer's literally buried. This thing's really quick. Wow, it feels amazing. I'm really enjoying how this car is feeling. I will not lie. Let me just make sure that, okay, good, I didn't mess up the car at all there. It's fast, guys. It's super fast. It's also, like, yeah, it's a lot easier to slide now. I mean, it does have a ton of extra power. I don't know how much exactly. Obviously, we don't actually get horsepower measurements in GTA, so it's pretty hard to say how much faster it is, but it certainly is faster. So yeah, wow, it's quick. It is super quick, I won't lie. Let's just see how fast we can max out the speedometer. So the speedometer maxes out at, it looks like maybe 200. I can't really tell, honestly. We're gonna go ahead and launch the car and just see how, wow, that speedometer literally is like climbing so quick. That's insane. This thing's got a lot of power, guys. We're gonna go ahead and take this thing out to the highway, because that's what I'm most interested in seeing with this car, is just how fast it is. I mean, it's already so quick, just going through traffic right here. Like, this is insane. Like, it almost feels like it shouldn't be this fast. Like, it almost feels like it's breaking the game, but it's not quite. It's close, but not quite. Yeah, it's so fast. It is so fast. Let's actually go up to the highway right here. I'll just go up the on-ramp because, you know, why not? I'm a Camaro driver. I can do what I want. At least that's what I tell myself. We'll just go up here. Oh, hey there, pal. All right, let's, oh, I stopped it just in time. Okay, good. All right, let's just see let's just see, you know, how fast it looks on the highway, because these vehicles are traveling at, I believe, about 60 miles per hour. Maybe 80 miles per hour. I'm not 100% sure, but it's one or the other. Might even be 70. But like, we're flying past them. Like, we're probably going double the speed of these cars. So yeah, this thing's super fast. Now, I have heard that the ZX is, like I said, the fastest top speed vehicle in the entire game. I've heard it tops out about 160 miles per hour, which is like, whew, that's fast. The previous like fastest car in the game without like HSW cars, I believe was the Ocelot Pariah at 136 miles per hour. So this is 24 miles per hour faster than the Ocelot Pariah, which that is super quick. So yeah, the ZX, I mean, I can tell without even like really properly testing it on the highway, this car is ridiculously fast. We're just gonna go through traffic right here, and we're just gonna see, you know, I don't know, the only real comparison that I can do right now is just against the other cars that I'm going through traffic with, and I mean, we're obviously going very quick. So yeah, the ZX, guys, if you're trying to do one of those like top speed challenges in GTA, you're probably gonna want the Vigero ZX for that, I would say, because yeah, I think if you have one of these and everybody else doesn't, you pretty much win. So yeah, there you have it. The Karen S95 I know is like pretty close to this thing. It's almost as fast, so that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, the ZX is just a little bit faster. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like the ZX actually handles better than the Karen S95 as well. So there's that as well. So, you know, just keep that in mind, I would say. Yeah, this thing is stupidly fast. Like, it is stupid fast. Honestly, for the 550 grand, I think that this is probably the biggest performance increase you get out of like any HSW upgrade in the entire game. Like, I've noticed the speed more than anything on this car, more than any of the other cars that I've put HSW on. So if you guys are, you know, looking to buy the best HSW car, I think that the Camaro ZX might actually just be my favorite. You know, I said that the Karen S95 was one of my favorites when I did those customizations on it, but I think that this thing is certainly better than the Karen S95 in my opinion, at least. So it's already moved into third place, and I definitely like it better than the Coil Cyclone 2. I think I like it better than the Weaponized Ignis HSW as well. It handles a little worse, that's for sure. I mean, it's rear wheel drive compared to all wheel drive, and it's also a muscle car and not a supercar, so go figure. And you know, then there's the Pfister Astron custom HSW as well. Now, I think that I like this better than that. So you know what, I think that this is actually my favorite HSW car in Grand Theft Auto Online thus far. I'm sure they're going to add some new ones with this upcoming DLC that we're getting in December. But for right now, I think that the Declasse Vigero ZX is my favorite HSW car in Grand Theft Auto Online. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. Super fast, looks amazing, great customization. There's literally nothing to dislike about this car, from what I can tell. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Declasse Vigero ZX. I know this has been a longer video for sure. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you learned something, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Till then, take care. Peace.